Oh my days. Good day to you peeps. Liesl here again, coming to you this time with a very impromptu video. I was tempted to call this one When It All Goes Wrong. When guitar builds go bad. But anyway, let me show you what I've been up to. So, the pegging process. I know I was boasting that I was going to show you the proper way to do this, but it didn't go quite to plan. So when things don't go to plan, it's time for plan B. What's plan B? Basically brute force and ignorance. But I'll show you what I did. So if you look inside the body, I resorted to using these, which are basically roofing brackets, I do believe. I bought these years ago from a sale in a hardware store, and I've had them knocking around for years. And if you turn her over, where the pegs failed, I've basically used two dirty great big screws to hold everything in place. There's a couple of small ones here which I will fill with a bit of glue and carpenter's fairy dust, and we'll clean that up on the back a little bit, and hopefully jobs are good. And if you can hear a lot of noise, there are guys racing up and down in cars outside. But I think you can probably hear me. Also, as I was re-drilling the holes for the tuning pegs, one of them popped right out. As you know, they were a little bit too big before, so I basically filled them and drilled them, but this one was a bit of a fail. So I thought, not a problem, we'll just fill it really with a piece of doweling, and I'll smooth that all off, and we're good to go, hopefully anyway. Need to file these out a little bit still because they're a little bit too small, but it's a lot easier to take more material off than it is to stick it back in, which is probably the lesson here today. And that's about it really. But you know, I was tempted to just call this a fail and say, oh no, it all went wrong, and you know, I had to bin the project. But no, as you know, my wonderful subscribers, marvellous community, that's not how we do things here. No, I show you all the pitfalls. I don't edit out the mistakes, as you know, because as we know, and especially yourselves if you've built a few things, sometimes when things go a little bit wrong, you actually find a better way of doing it, or something a bit more interesting. Now I do think with all this metal work in here, we're going to get quite an interesting sound out of this one. I hope so anyway. I intend to get some springs inside the body here for our natural amplifiers. Luckily, the front just about still seems to fit. Yeah, I put a bit more stain there where it's shredded because I love that look, you know, and I thought I'd sort of emphasize that. Where it's a bit scruffy like that, you can just call it a feature. So there it is, peeps. Yeah, and that's enough from me really for now. So as ever, whatever you're doing, stay safe, stay blessed, and most importantly of all, keep building. Bye for now then. Bye folks. Bye.